All you haters get down. You understand what I'm saying? I can show you.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Another step towards the Super Bowl begins. We're off in the first of 4 divisional round games. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the 29. That's incomplete left side.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, Young. Buys time, rolling right. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. 4th down coming up.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They're going for it, Young. He connects downfield on 4. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. What a play on 4th down. They get the first after a gain of 27. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Running right side. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He's on the move. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Young. Complete beyond the marker. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. To the air on 1st down. Young. Flush down out to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Cut near the goal line. He has the Carolina touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Penix. Escapes out to the left. He's keeping it. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. Across midfield at the 45. And he works this down to the 41. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. Staying with Robinson. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 38. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. A very productive play from the rookie QB out of Washington. That gets them a 1st down. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Robinson. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Falcons finish off their opening drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Right there, an attack on the point after. And the Falcons start off well to tie things 7-7. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Devin Tompkins to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Young on the play action. Getting out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Catch is made down the right sideline. The Panthers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And look at this return. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Penix. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Running left is Robinson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's able to get this down to the 36. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Rolling left, buying some time. Finds a man right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That'll do it for 1 quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. It's a 14-7 game. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Welcome back. Time for our 2nd quarter. The Falcons with a chance to score. Here's Robinson. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal. Robinson. And he's going to make it in for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Extra point try is good by Wright. And the Falcons tie things up at 14. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Tompkins now to return. And his return's going to go out of bounds and set them up with a drive starting from the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Young working from the gun. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
A gain of 15. And the Panthers' 1st down.
Here's Young to throw. It is Kupp, left side. And he'll get it up to the 44.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk. It was nearly a big play.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd down run by Hubbard. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Working quickly here. 4th down, Young. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. First and 10, a run to Robinson. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
That one's complete to London. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 27 on the play. And the Falcons will have a 1st. A give, left side. Here's Robinson. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain. That's stumped down at the 3. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Another carry for Robinson. And he's in. It's a touchdown. The Falcons take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out, or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. Right on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Tompkins now to return. And that return comes to an end as they touch him down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Hubbard on the give. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. Now it's Young. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up second down. Back to throw. Here's Young. He's on the move. Throwing on the run. Deep down that left side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with third and long. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds his man over the middle. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
They're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on fourth down. It keeps this drive moving. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. And it's the Panthers with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Young. Caught out left. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. From the 32. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Pass complete to Hubbard. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, Young. This throw is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for 1st and goal. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Pass it down close. Touchdown, Carolina. A 2nd touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe, maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Off the play fake, he's gonna throw. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long. Back to throw it. Flush down now to his left. Now he's gonna throw back deep to the middle. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And he'll haul in this punt. Fair catch made at the 45-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. Here's a return from the 7. I'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasized coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so and maybe even take control of this game.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Well, no look on his first look of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
That's the first down, and he's still going. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Now the give for Bijan. And he's brought down for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll run it with Bijan. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. He picks up 8 on the run, and now they're going to have 3rd and 4.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third down give to Robinson. And again, they stall him out at the line. He couldn't get it. Offense up to the line fast. Looking to throw. They connect for the first. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Going right side, Robinson with it. Is in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Right there to tack on the point after. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Tompkins now to return. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. Hubbard hauls it in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. Throwing from the gun. Escapes out to the left. Connects with Hubbard. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Hubbard trying this up the gut. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. Young to throw here on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Play action now. Young has a man. It's Brooks. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
To the air on 1st down. Young. Pass is hauled in by the running back.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Young working from the gun. Connecting on the slant. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Now Young. Completed over the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Rush coming for Young. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You've got to shake it off and keep on firing.
3rd down from the gun. On the move, headed right. That heater's going to fall to the turf.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That's a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Maher connects there. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Returning it from the 4. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. No one around. He's got space. There he goes. Right sideline. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. A 5th rushing score for him as he moves 1 away from the NFL record. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Right on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons drive their lead to 11. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Tompkins now to return. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Young to throw it. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. It connects on the deep shot. And he'll be touched down after a big play.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and of course, is the throwaway.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Forced out to his right. And that's going to be a sack. He goes out of bounds well behind the line of scrimmage. We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's Panthers football, and their playoff run's in jeopardy. They're trailing here. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Looking to throw, Young. Brought in along the sideline, just need an official ruling, and they said catch. Great play. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Here's Young to throw. Complete out to the right. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's Young on 1st and 10. The throw is caught. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Buys time, rolling right. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Falcons can't add much to that interception as the return stopped at the 5.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Working quickly here. From his own end zone on 3rd and long. He puts some power on a deep one. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Panthers have some new life in the fourth. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about his safety. And those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Out of the gun, Young. Escapes the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Falcons will have the football shy of the 20-yard line. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
And this one does not go far. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Play action. Here's Penix. That one's complete to London. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They go play action. Here's Penix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. A run here with Robinson. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Offense up to the line fast.
A 2-yard pickup.
3rd down, it's Penix. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons leading by 11. It's a new set of downs for them at the 32. Penix on first down. Throwing this back in the end zone. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons have likely locked up the win right there. Extra point try is good by Wright. And the Falcons push their lead to 18. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Shotgun snap now to Young. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. He'll throw it yet again. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Big gain downfield. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Falcons cover up the kick.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. To the sideline and secured by London. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add the...
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Falcons make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. The 6th time he's run it in this game, and that ties the NFL record. Right on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons push their lead to 18. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Tompkins now to return. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, right at the 25 to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Young working from the gun. Trying to push it deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get it back to within 2 possessions. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers make it an 11-point ball game. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. The Panthers say they have it, and the refs agree. Panther football. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. And as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Right there, an attack on the point after. And the Falcons push their lead to 18. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Tompkins now to return. Return's looking good so far. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Young throwing here. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
On 2nd and 10, Young. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Young on 1st and 10. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Falcons are stopped on the return on the final play of this game. So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. They're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line. So for Brock Huard, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta. jail on the big low. Where you been at? Mine, everywhere I'm working hard. Maybach and G-Wagon truck, got M&M's in my garage. Quick to crank up on the you. Better not get me started. Locked in with the gangsters and players. My folks gon' keep it solid. Everything I got on new, it look like I got renovated. I'm cocky when I was just humble, they didn't appreciate it. Young, wealthy, and ratchet, I'm the hood motivation. On top of the world now, they tried to underestimate me. Get 'em glow, them fraudulent, you know you the truth. Get 'em glow, stop overthinking, these can't with you. Get 'em glow, standing on business in these Chanel shoes. Before I let her play with me, I'll go eat some jail food on gang. Stomp a little with some shell toes. Yeah, glow. Slapping, rapping, making bail. Yeah, glow. Two-tone Cartier match the nails. Yeah, glow. No competition, these stale. Yeah, glow. Curbing, my layers. Yeah, glow. Say they get money, but I can't tell. Yeah, glow. Keep running circles around these snails. Yeah, glow. And my bumping up in the jail. On the yeah, glow. Yeah, glow.
Hey, yo, fresh out the fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down. Look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rate now. Need cheese, cash app, Venmo, PayPal. Pumped up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole take, wow. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If Hit Boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out Yaya, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the lead, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the beta